a girl need to get her chat up somewhere. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm left. Hello, people. I just pulled out my. I just pulled apart my phone stand. Hello, what is going on? Okay, it's okay. I'll fix it. I fixed it. I got something pretty cool to show you guys. I know I haven't streamed in a couple days. I don't know when was the last time I streamed. I got a couple of things to show you guys. I streamed 4 days ago. I seem to have a theme where I disappear for 4 days, which is not supposed to happen, but apparently I tend to just I don't know. I don't know, girl. My brain's lagging. Right. Yeah, I don't know why I disappeared for 4 days. I'm gonna be honest with you. This time I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I couldn't. So, okay. I was supposed to stream before yesterday, okay? I'm supposed to have stream, no stream, stream. I was supposed to stream before yesterday. That would have been Sunday. I passed out. I fainted because hello, if you're new, I'm ill with no I have no answer as to why I'm ill and what I'm ill with. I just know I'm ill some way or another. Okay, I keep fainting. I don't know what's going on. I have an idea, but nobody will listen to my idea because why would a professional listen, right? Just that's a whole different story. I swear to God. What was I saying? Yeah. Anyways, I fainted. Okay, I came to at around 11 p.m. to find out that my family decided that they're not gonna be here the next day and that I need to pick up the kids from school because I have two younger siblings and apparently they're the stuff of my nightmares and my sleep paralysis demons. So yeah, no, that was fun. Which is why I couldn't stream yesterday because not only did I have to pick them up from school at 12:30 p.m. on a sunny day. Oh, girl, it was hot. But a girl also got exhausted as because I was babysitting them for the entire day up until midnight. Okay, I was tired. I did not have a moment to myself. I was tired. And I passed out. I actually fainted before I put them to bed. Isn't that amazing? I'm falling apart, if you can't tell. So I fainted before I even put them to bed. They were supposed to be in bed by 9. I went out at like 8:50 and I'm just I have 10 minutes until bed. So I told the oldest of the youngest to just like, you haven't eaten yet, eat, and then you both go upstairs and sleep. And then I fainted. So I don't know if they went to bed on time. I also might have gotten a ticket for using my phone when I was driving. I don't know if I did. I'm waiting. I'm falling apart at the seams. And this is the surprise! I have Bongo Cat. It typed. When I type. I'm having a rough week. Good God. January's been up and down, y'all. January's almost completely kicked my ass at this point. But yeah. And so I'm here. Barely. I'm again, falling apart. Y'all gotta give me some grease over here, cause oh my god, I can't tell you how infuriating it is being sick and not being sick. It's oh, girl, I'm tired. Okay, so we need to do a couple things today. I don't really know what I'm grabbing. I'm just grabbing whatever I'm grabbing. Okay. Well, let's reorganize everything here, because can't work like this. I'm gonna keep... Actually, I'm not even gonna... I have my arrow, but I don't have my bow, by the way. Is my bow in here? It is. Wait, what happened at... I have infinity on this bow. Why do... Okay. Extra arrow, I guess. Sure. I'm trying to decide what I need. I'm gonna need this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna need the most right now. Actually, I need to grab, yep. This is my, babied pickaxe. This is my abused pickaxe. By all means. Anyways. So... just... everything is everything, and everything is not supposed to be everything, and I forgot to pick up a shovel. As you can see, we've made some changes. Actually, I should show you the changes. So, first off, our bridge used to be over here, and it led into there, and it was cramped and just, you know, ass. So I moved the bridge. And now the bridge is here. And I also had to make some changes, because it's not odd, it's an even bridge, because I had to expand it out by one, and it was a whole thing. Anyways, so yeah, we got a bridge. Fun. We moved the bridge there. I also expanded the sugarcane farm, as we can clearly see. I mean, seriously. What else did I do? I'm gonna make the remake the pathways. I think I've already discussed some of this stuff last stream. Let me just double check something, actually. Oh, no. Alright. Hold on, bitch be multitasking on 2 devices only. Yeah, I'm gonna redo the pathways. I moved the axolotls. They used to be in a pond here. We've expanded the farm on the last stream. The one thing I didn't show you guys is actually right over here, and it has to do with the horse stable. So as you know, we have 4 skeleton horses, and then we have 2 normal horses. Well, I feel like they were trapped in there, so I've expanded their area, and I just kind of fenced it off and let them roam free. And I feel like it looks so much better because I had nothing to do with this plateau of land. I mean, seriously, there was nothing on here, and it was all grass anyways, so, you know, I just kind of... I put this up real quick, and I feel like it's better. They have more space, they can wander around. Obviously, these guys can't because, well, yeah, they're skeleton horses. They're gonna die out here. And I just put up, I just took 2 kitties and put them here because fuck them creepers, I don't want to deal with their ass. And then we have Coco here because why not, you know? Yeah, I think this is just a nice little addition to the place. It's refreshing. Now I like having this kind of stairway leading down to the mine. It is actually a very good addition. I wonder how I can make it less this. If that makes sense. I'm thinking I just gotta kind of close it off a little bit around this area. Cause either way it's lit up, but I don't know. That's kind of like a big, it's not a big project, but it needs some thought. Now, as for the walkways, I like this. I like what we've done here. It's good, you know, it makes sense, it's nice. I would like to continue it across everywhere. And it also means that I want to redo the lamps. I want to redo everything. So yeah. We gotta do some shit. This looks good, you know, this is fine. We just gotta continue it now. Which reminds me, I still haven't gotten the fucking shovel. Fucking stupid bitch. Oh my god. The ADHD is real bad. Shovel. It's in here. There we go. Okay, so walkways. Pain in the ass to do. They're never not a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna kind of have to deal with that a little bit and hope for the best. But you gotta kind of just do it randomly, but not. I don't know. It's. It took me a while to do the other two, you know, the last couple of times, so. I also hope the Bongo Cat is a nice addition to the streams. Since I don't do face cam, we have Bongo Cat, you know? Why not? Can you tell I'm losing my mind? I don't think you can tell. I think I'm doing quite well, you know? I've been quite composed. I've definitely not crashed out a couple of times already. Nope. I mean, come on. Do y'all think I crash out? I don't think I crash out. Cut to me screaming and crashing out at least 50 times when I was a university student last year. It was bad. I don't know if I like this. Do we like this? I don't know if I like this. Bear with me here. I don't know if I like this. Hold on. I don't know. We're just gonna have to kind of keep doing this and changing it and see what I mean? Just gotta keep fucking around and finding out, I guess. I'm real trying here. Anyways. Okay, now we get to kind of do random shit as we. No, what's going on? Ah! I'm telling y'all, pain in the ass. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not liking this bit at all, actually. Okay, maybe this is a bit better. Kind of. Ah! What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is how to crash out. What am I supposed to do? What the fuck? Okay, wait. Oh, hold on. A bitch got an idea. A bitch got an idea that is not an idea, by the way. Like, at all. I'm just kind of... I thought I saw a skeleton for a second spawn in front of my fucking eyes. Let me go to sleep. I don't know why that would have jump scared me in the first place, because I think we're good on armor. I think. Holy shit, they need healing. We gotta keep an eye on our elytra. I keep forgetting to fucking heal that shit. Okay. This isn't bad. I like this. It kind of works. A little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, kind of works. This kind of works. Now we gotta do this side. So we go over the bridge, and then we need our walkways, so... Let's just... keep it kind of intact, and then it starts breaking apart. Alright, hold on. Like, this is gonna take a lot of just doing and fixing and doing and fixing, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, kind of. Oh. Oh yeah, just restart the hardcore world. You're done. It's done, bro. Okay, so this kind of works. This kind of works. Okay. And we can keep adding blocks and shit later on, but... You know? Right now, I just need the bases so that I don't lose my fucking mind. Okay. Now, problem number 2 is figuring out how the fuck do I connect this shit to this. And I think my best option is going to be coming in from here, actually. Hold on. I need some blocks to close up this. Actually, let me just get 4 pieces of this. Okay. Let me see if I can connect it going diagonal here. Kinda. Actually, let me just remove this random ass one. Okay. Dumb. It's so you'll notice how I actually operate my fucking keyboard, by the way, now that I have the cat on screen. Just to show you how fucking random my tapping actually gets and why I'm so fucking clumsy in this game. I completely forgot about that. I don't play straightforward, okay? You'll see that. This is actually how I operate. It's fucking stupid. Okay, so I did actually do a harvest from these, and it got us quite a bit, and I'm thinking, what if we expand it up 2 more? On both of them. Get it up to the same level as this? We could do that. We could do that. Why is that? Why? Okay, whatever. It's not a bad idea. And it already takes us pretty long to harvest them anyways, so I don't see the harm in doing this. I need to figure out, though, if the inside is divided 4 by 4. It's gonna take us a while to build up the 2 layers. Oh! Actually, let's go to the end, so I can go over the next couple of things that we're going to be doing, because again, the end project is still coming together and it's been 4 years. And okay, hi, welcome. Explore, have fun, and enjoy your vacation, I guess. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay. Let me... there. Just in case. Okay. It's still crazy to me that this is the short amount of distance that we have to walk to get to the portal that will take us to the stronghold. Because we're actually not that fucking far away in the overworld, but we're far away enough that I need to travel a little bit. But obviously it's all because of the whole... what is it? Like... is it the 1 block in the overworld's like 8 blocks in the nether or some shit? I forgot the conversion, but yeah, you get my point. Oh god. don't look at that. So here's what I'm thinking. Obviously, we have everything made out of pretty much slabs right now. So what if, and ignore this is a disaster on its own. But my question is, what if we... it's not the remains of a massacre, they're fine. I want to put a mosaic like design in the flooring of this island and the other island. Right? So here we still got 2 more builds to make, like 2 more actual builds, and then the environment. And I also gotta cover this with carpet, actually. I remember that now. Because these motherfuckers will spawn on it. But yeah, we still have 2 more mushroom builds to make. And... I don't know how I'm gonna do the designs, but I was thinking... Ooh, got an idea now. Actually, I don't know. Fuck. Fuck, we had a great idea. Okay, never mind. I. I'm trying to think of what designs we can make into the flooring that will be significant. And I need them to be centered because, I was originally gonna do koi fish in the flooring, which would look cool, but I feel like they'll be lost in everything else. I feel like we need to put them somewhere else. I'm not sure where yet, but somewhere else. Unless I put them here in this island instead, which is kind of doable. But then that leaves the main island. For the main island, if we do the koi fish here, we can do the center of the main island. Oh, we can do the center of the main island as a lotus flower. But it's gonna have to be out of frog lights. The outline of a lotus flower that's kind of blooming with frog lights. And then we move the beacon to the center. And when it's all like built and closed off, the area where we have access to our like portal home and the Enderman farm. And then the ooh. Ooh, and we have the archways surrounding it. That could work. That could work. We still have to make the archways. I was thinking I'm gonna focus on one thing at a time. So once we finish this island, we can move on to the main island. And when we move on to the main island, we're gonna start with this central area where we have the portal home and access to the Enderman farm. And then we'll probably work on like the archways and then do the rest of the builds. I have a very specific vision for this, and it's very difficult to make it come to life. But it's kind of coming together. Every time I add something, it is actually kind of blending in perfectly well with what I envisioned, so it's not too bad. So we can do the lotus flower here. Koi fish on that island instead. We have 2 more mushroom builds on that island, and then we can build the environment surrounding it. And then we move on to here where we have the 3 archways. So center, center, center. Turn the bedrock blocks into stars. Put the beacons in. This could be good. Okay. Okay, I still need to figure out how I'm gonna build the archways. Because each archway is supposed to look like... It's... Okay, the archways are gonna be inspired by Gulf/Middle Eastern architecture, which means I need to draw them out and then figure out how I'm gonna replicate the sketch into this, and the dynamics and physics of everything in this game. Okay, you have the one island, don't get too cocky. But yeah, so the archways are kind of a vital part of the end build. They're very central to the end build because again, they're supposed to represent Gulf and Arabic architecture, and they're supposed to, because it can come in very subtle different designs. I need to pick out 3 that I can replicate in this world and then figure out their actual meanings, because architecture always has meaning. Figure out the meaning, see what's closest to life and life and then whatever the nether is. Now you're getting one island. The koi fish mosaic floor design will only work on the mushroom island. I can't put it in the mainland. Mainland needs to have the lotus flower. There's too much going on in the mainland. And I even need to sketch out the size and everything. Okay. The next thing we need to work on is the farm that we have here. We've got a bunch of different types of trees that we need to just kind of... I don't know why this isn't growing. Which reminds me, actually. I could have sworn I went exploring the other day, and I should have bought shit, but I don't see it. Hold on. I need to check if I got the shit that I'm supposed to get, or if I just got completely trolled. I'm guessing I didn't by the looks of it. Which means I have to go and get it now. Oh, but it's so far away. I didn't build an end portal there yet. Not an end portal, another portal. Damn. Because I need these guys to grow. So everything is kind of everywhere right now. I mean, we have birch trees, spruce trees everywhere, jungle trees, just dark oak trees, literally normal oak trees. We have cherry trees, just everything is spread out. It's not organized. I need to organize this shit. But I gotta figure out where. Because ideally, I should be using this plot of land for builds. Which means I gotta figure out how to put everything here. Without disturbing the builds I already have. We also need to put a copper golem in here. And I got the copper cape because I had to switch over before I was ready to update my world and then do the challenge on its own. But we do actually need to get a copper golem. And we need to build the little space that I'm supposed to be building, which is right here. Kind of hide away a little hut for the copper golem and put them in there. And then on top of here, we're supposed to have another a replacement for the dirt mansion. We got a couple things to clean up. Okay, you have self-touch. I should have healed my shit when I was in the end. Let me gather this. I know it's not completely ready, but it's fine. It's not like it's not giving us a lot in the first place. Oh, I thought I ruined my potatoes then. Okay. Alright, there we go. This also means we should probably go check on the other watermelon and pumpkin farm, see if anything's growing in there. Because if it's ready to harvest, we might as well. I need to kind of get back the emeralds that I spent on the 2 beacons that I've made so far. It's bad. We're pretty much powering all of our beacons using emeralds at this point. Because it's more disposable to me than iron as of right now. Which reminds me, we should probably go take a look at the iron farm, see how it's doing. It's not the most efficient farm, but it's fine. Because we don't need iron that bad since emeralds are easier for us to get. I mean, our farms are kind of big enough to make it sustainable. Let me go up here. Especially after we've expanded the farms. Ooh. Okay. I think, oh yeah, this is the new section, and the reason I can tell is because I didn't place carpet here when I was supposed to. And here as well. You can tell I built this when I was just extremely sleep deprived. Just by how many build mistakes there are. Okay, it looks like some of the plants are still growing out. Like this one here. It's still a baby. Let me get all of this. I was supposed to do the last, well, not the last, sorry. The second mushroom build today, but I also know I'm currently not up for an actual build because I'm so exhausted. I don't know why I feel tired. I'm still kind of exhausted from yesterday, I guess. Okay. I feel like I have less pumpkins than usual. But maybe that's just me. Anyways. Yeah. I was supposed to start another build, but I just feel so exhausted. And I kind of lost the tutorial I was using to make the new mansion, so I'm also gonna have to figure that out. Oh my god, there's quite a bit to do. Wrong place. I'll... Tomorrow. Am I exhausted tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know what I have tomorrow. But if I can stream tomorrow, I'll start stream earlier than this. And then we can do another build. Hopefully. Okay, this is pretty good. Okay, sugarcane is also ready, so we can do our first harvest with the new expansion of the sugarcane farm. Let's just first off wait until we can sleep. Start a new day and then we'll gather everything, because it's probably gonna take us a full day. Hold on. Okay. I'm not gonna stream for long because I am, again, very exhausted and I don't have anything planned for today. But let's see what I can do before I need to go to bed. I am gonna have to move my streams up to an extent. Because I'm sleeping early. I've fixed up my sleep schedule. But I'm waking up extremely early. I'm waking up by 5 a.m. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I also need to put in the order for the decor and stuff that I need for not next weekend but the following weekend. Which I'm probably gonna do tomorrow because I know I'm gonna forget something if I do it tonight. I'm too sleepy right now. But yeah. Okay. Let's start from here and work our way back. And we've only done the expansion of the sugarcane farm to one side of the island. Okay, let me me gather this. I just need to go back and pick everything up that I missed. Okay, this is not bad. We already have a stack in a bit. And we're not even at the halfway point yet, so that's good news. Because this is the easiest source of emeralds for us. Let me get this. Okay. Yeah, it goes on forever at this point. We actually have a bit that hasn't grown yet, but it should be fine. My god. I also need to, like, desperately budget next month, because it's bad. It's really bad. I was not expecting to do anything at all, which is kind of throwing my budget out of whack right now, or my expected budget. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Which is not great. I do need to sell my gaming laptop actually next month. Desperately. Very desperately. Because I need to start putting money back into my savings account. Also very desperately, because I have some stuff coming up. Ah! Okay. I need to... Tomorrow morning, I'm hoping, I need to actually create my account on the website where I'm selling my gaming laptop. Put up the images, the description and everything. And put it up for a price. And hopefully sell it by this month and no later than this month. It would be great. Oh, hi. Bruh. I already have a price range in mind. I don't think I'm doing anything below 3.2. Because, again, it's pretty good fucking components. It's not bad. I mean, it's a terabyte, it's... Wait, let me see. I wrote the components down. Okay, it is... What? Where is it? Oh. Yeah, we got a Ryzen 9, which is in the 5000 series. Ryzen 9 9000 series. We got, what? RTX. Is that a 3070? That's a 3070. 1 terabyte of storage. Bought it in 2021. RG Strix, and it has 16 gigabyte of RAM. It'll go for a good price. I have the original box, original charger and everything. The only damage that's pretty much, the only physical damage that's pretty much there is just, I think, like, not even a scratch, just a tiny little bit from, like, the back that got, like, chipped away from the color. That's it. So 3.5 as a max listing is pretty good. It's reasonable. It's pretty much what it would sell for in the market at this point. Actually, it would sell for 5 point something, but since it's used and it's been 5 years, 4 years actually, it kind of makes sense. You know, 3.5 is a pretty good listing. And the fact that I'm willing to go down as low as 3.2 is also pretty good. And 3.2, that's like if I've waited too long to sell it and I just want to get rid of it before the price has to go down lower than 3.5. So it's not bad. Okay. I think we've gathered everything. We got, holy shit, that's not bad. Oh, also I'm gonna get a new set of shaders pretty soon. So right now I'm using the... What am I using? Nope, I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, I'm in the wrong place. What am I looking for? Oh, dumb bitch. I was in the right place. I'm using the complementary shaders. I'm gonna get, I think, 2 new ones. I think. I'm kind of still looking into it. Okay, paper time. Get this. Okay, that's not bad. I still feel like the sugarcane farm can use some more expanding. Maybe on this side? So I gotta do that later though. What do we need to do now? I guess we could start selling. See how many emeralds we can make. Oh my god. Okay, he's not gonna restock because it's past midday, I'm pretty sure. We need a clock in here. Let's go take a look at you guys. There we go. Okay, you're not gonna restock now. You don't take paper. You don't take paper either. Yeah, they're definitely not restocking because it's past midday now. Let's see how much we can get though. Okay. Almost a stack. Almost. Just from trading in not even all of the paper, we still got a little bit left. Let's do beetroot and wheat. And then we'll do the others. Start with you. Okay. Actually, do you take anything else? Oh yeah, you do take beetroots. Okay, let's go here. Oh. You take wheat. I'm out of wheat now. You take beetroots. Stack and 35 from just trading in this stuff. Let's go ahead and take these. It's not time for bed yet. You take pumpkins and watermelons. And we're already out. Oh shit, he's a master already. Golden carrots. It's not bad. We need to make a gold farm. I remember that now. We should do that. And we already have access to the nether roof anyways, so. I'm gonna have to look into that soon. Okay, you're not gonna give me anything else. What about you guys? Can you restock already? If only there was a trade where they take ender pearls, we'd be rich by now. If this was the other way around, we'd be so fucking rich. I mean, seriously. We still haven't found the Woodland Mansion, by the way. We've done Ocean Explorer because we already have the Prismarine farm running. What we haven't done is the Woodland Mansion, which I kind of don't want to do, but we're gonna have to do at some point. And you're not restocking. Why aren't you restocking? Alright. What about you? No? Seriously? None of you motherfuckers have restocked? What are we doing? Come on. Restock. Bro. Do it. Oh, you and your... Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Take... There you go. Take all the paper you want, mate. And we're out of paper. Okay. Pumpkins and watermelons. Ugh, oh my god. Don't mind me having hiccups. Can you restock? Perfect. And he's already out. The fuck? Okay. You're just out. Let me see. What about you? Yep. I'm just gonna wait for him to restock now. We're not doing too bad. I mean, from a single harvest, we have, what, almost 4 stacks? No, well, now we have 4 stacks exactly, but you're not gonna restock again because you've already restocked twice today. I'm pretty sure. What about you? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait for the next day to trade in whatever we have left. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We still need to fix up a couple of things. Let me figure out the lantern situation. Since I still have some energy left. I'm thinking we're gonna need stone wall. If I can find that somewhere. I don't think we have any ready to use, so... Ooh, cracked stone wall might look good. Now, let's do stone wall. Okay, let me... Why did that fly all the way over there? Okay. Kind of. I don't like it. exactly, but oh. Somehow it looks worse. Let me change out the lanterns for not the lanterns. Well, the sea lanterns for something else. What do we have that we can use? What about these? Okay, wait, hold on. Bear with me here, just for a second. Scaffolding. I need scaffolding. It's not in here. Let me just grab this. Fuck, I need more. Wait, actually, no, never mind. Wait. Stay with me for a second here. It looks weird, actually, like this. God damn it, physics. Okay. Okay, maybe it could look better, but that would mean we're overusing the lanterns in our world. It does look better, though. It does look a lot better. I might work on this off cam and see what it actually looks like. Don't mind me, I'm just checking something. I feel like it does look better. But we're gonna need more iron for this. Let's check what we're doing with the iron farm. And I guess from there I can decide. No. Okay. We got 2 stacks of iron blocks right now. Which isn't bad considering we've been moving around and going in between like worlds and stuff. If I set up a good AFK area and let this go for about an hour in the morning while I like wake up and get settled in and stuff, we can get some we can get pretty good iron actually. Oh, what did I hit? Bro. Whoops. It does look a lot better. But I'm trying to figure out what I can do. Because I don't want to overuse them. But I don't know what else to use. Because sea lanterns are kind of our best options. Glowstone is definitely not an option. I can't get frog lights that easily yet. Unless I figure something out tomorrow in the morning. God damn, I don't know what to do. It definitely looks better. Maybe if we make this taller, you know? What do you think it would look like if it was a block taller? Hold on. It would help if I can place down blocks like a normal human being, I think. Do this. It looks better tall. It looks better this height. This could work. What you hit? Fuck off. I knew that was coming. I knew it. I smelt it, you motherfuckers. I swear to God. I smelt it, bro. I knew you guys were gonna do that. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Okay. We'd be overusing the lanterns. Which is why sea lanterns are more ideal. But I can't make them work with the wall. And they look kind of weird with the wood fence. So, I don't really know what to do. Fuck off, I am average height. We've been over this. I am average height. Y'all just want to slander me. I'm trying to think of what other blocks we can use. Well, you know what time it is, bitch? It's time for planning! What am I doing here? Okay. It's fine, this is the planning world. We can do as we please. Except that I don't think I'm heading in the right direction. Am I? Oh, I am now. Am I? No. Where's home? What the fuck? It's this way. I know I just got rid of everything in my inventory, but it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. This is just the planning world. Which actually has not been updated yet. But it's okay. We can work with it. Okay. So. It does look good with the sea lanterns from far away. It does not look good with the sea lanterns on the stone wall. Right? Hold on. We gotta see our options. Okay, so let's say we replace the fence type that we're using. Okay, let's say we use this. And then okay. We got the stone brick wall. I'm trying to see what other options we can use. But I feel like that's it. We can't really. Okay, so we got the sea lantern, or we got a lantern. What other type of lighting do we have? We do have frog lights, but again, I am gonna have to figure out an easier way to have frog lighting. Okay, so right now we have this, right? This is another option, which looks stupid in my opinion, by the way. It somehow looks bad. I think it's just the thickness of this makes it look weird. Shroom light? One block down, put the glowing block in it, and build the lantern thingies on top of it. What do you... You mean like this? Is this what I mean? Is that what you mean? Or am I being stupid? Shroom lights don't quite blend in quite right. They're too... they're better fit in the nether. They don't work with the overworld that we have. Okay. It's an idea. Can keep that option. What about... The shroom lights aren't gonna look quite right in the world. They're gonna look a bit weird. We do have... Frog lights are not bad. But at the same time, they're not great. Unless we get... let's see what type of trapdoors we have we can use. I don't really have much that can work with the world. There's obviously the option of this, which we haven't even considered. But it's too bulky. I think this might be better. But we're gonna have to put it on. Oh, that's the issue. Ugh. This is an issue though. Blending it in is not an option either. It looks too weird. I think sea lanterns are still somehow are these two are our best options right now. Right. These are the three best options we have. They don't look too bad. I think I'm liking the normal lanterns more and more. But again, I'm seeing the world from up here. And the sea lanterns look better. I think it's just because they're thicker. What is that Enderman holding? What did you take, bro? What the fuck? Where'd you get the sand from, bitch? Another brick wall. But I feel like it's too dark. It's too purple. Stone brick wall makes sense. The spruce fence makes more sense than the current oak we have. I think all we need to do is just pick between this design and this design. Otherwise, I think either lights would work. Maybe I just need to see a version of it with the normal lanterns spread out more, as opposed to the sea lanterns, because right now the sea lanterns look actually quite nice. I like the way that they look kind of pebbled around the world, you know? Look at that. They just kind of work, you know? So I think we just gotta figure out a way to make them look nicer. Frog light would not work. I don't think this would work. It's too thick. The contrast is not right, right? The contrast here works because the thickness of the stone brick wall is kind of like... It doesn't matter because the lantern is so small, but then this works better as well. There is the option of just this, I guess. No. Maybe just on the bottom? Yeah, that could. What the fuck is this bitch doing? Is he. Are you. Are you lost? I didn't have drowned spawning in here before. I think I need to light up the ocean. Not the ocean, the river. What am I talking about? But are are you guys lost? I didn't know that they glowed with the new just shader pack. It actually looks kind of cool, but I think you motherfuckers are kind of lost. Yeah, don't growl at me, bitch. You're in the wrong place. Wait. No, don't. I was just gonna push you into a bush. Stop being a baby. Oh, there they go. Um, are they dating? Are y'all dating? Is this your phone? I think they're fighting now. Yeah, just give the couple little privacy, I guess. Uh, what the fuck? Anyways, um, this could work. It could work. Right, just a little bit. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. I don't think this looks quite right. This looked right for a bit, and now it looks weird. I don't really know what to do. If we haven't, had we not used sea lanterns in a lot of our builds, I think they would have blended in just fine as like lighting. But I think because we use them a lot in our builds, I'm worried about overusing them. Even though it shouldn't be a worry because it kind of makes sense, you know, aesthetically and era appropriate sense because it's supposed to be kind of like an old town in a sense. So the lanterns being used everywhere would make even more and more sense as opposed to the sea lanterns. But the sea lanterns bring in a certain whimsy to the world. I guess that's why I like them. I want this to be very traditional old town vibes, but I want it to have whimsy because it's supposed to have a magical, kind of mystical touch and background to it vis-a-vis the lore that we came up with for the world, especially with the end project now coming to life per se. And you know, I mean, like, seriously, look at the world. We have a giant ass sword for the nether portal. We didn't exactly hide it. We got the enchantment area, which is just screams whimsy, I guess. Got a mushroom house. So the whimsical element is a very important part of the world. That it's part of its charm. Which puts me now at, do we keep the sea lanterns because it's part of the whimsy and charm? Or do we use the normal lanterns, keep them for a while, and see how we feel? And then have to do it all over again. I'm not quite sure. Damn, I really don't know what to do. And like, it's to the point now where I can barely think because I'm so exhausted. It's barely 9 p.m. But my goodness. I'm an old hag and it's almost my bedtime. Love that. I have recently just turned into an old lady. I play mahjong in my free time, and I was just kidding, but literally the entire routine recently has been sleep, wake up in the morning, do job applications, play mahjong, plan out some stuff for stream and like the builds and stuff. Stream, go to bed early, and then do it all over again. Good God. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. We also have to figure out what we're gonna do about the tree thing, because yeah, it's not good. We could use this entire plateau of land for at least 2 more builds. At least. And we don't, because we have trees. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna organize them there, like in this entire area. I don't really know what I'm doing. We still have the mansion to build. We still have to make the Happy Ghast build, which I don't know where I'm gonna put that. We have so many things to do. We have the Happy Ghast build, the Copper Golem build, the mansion on top of the hill. We need to move the forest over so that we can make way for at least 2 more builds, and then we have the 2 mushroom houses left in the end. On one of the islands, the floor design for both of the islands, the 3 arches. Sorry, my mic cut out. We have so much to do. I have so much to do. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed because I don't know where I'm gonna start. I think that's my main issue. I have so much I want to do, but nowhere to start. So I guess the first step would be for me to have a little more energy for next stream so that we can finish at least one of the islands in the end, which is going to be the mushroom. Right, we finish that, we can come back and start working here in the overworld a little bit. So that it's not repetitive. I'm gonna have one stream in the end, one stream here, one stream in the end, one stream here. I guess that could work. And obviously on the days where I'm too exhausted to be doing much, but I still want to stream, we could be working here, just in general, on like little things. Okay. I'm gonna end stream here, because I want to kind of... I need sleep, and then in the morning, I can come back here and figure out what I'm gonna do. And hopefully, if I move up the stream time, I'll have more energy and I'm not gonna be as exhausted, so that we can actually work on stuff. So, hopefully, I'll be able to work on the end a little bit more tomorrow if I'm not too exhausted. And I'll have a better idea of what I'm doing with my world, because we need some cosmetic changes more than anything. Thank you guys so much for joining. Oh, and I know I have the system set up on Discord, which is not quite great for announcing when I started streaming. But yeah, just check that you have the notification button on. And I don't really have much to say. I swear to God, I am working on creating clips and stuff for stream. It's just taking a while because of my many circumstances, so just bear with me a little bit here while I figure things out and get kind of in the flow of things. I know I've been doing this for 4 years, but I've also been doing this for 4 years on and off, and I'm hoping this can become full-time. In this economy, bitch, I need this to be full-time. I'm trying. I swear to God, this degree means nothing. My degree means nothing. It's quite comforting, to say the least. So yeah, make sure to sub, like the stream, help me out a little bit while I'm trying to get things going. Thanks. Goodbye. Have a good day. Goodbye. Thank you.